Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a pretty brief reading about the Jamal Khashoggi killing and figure out what happened on the day that he was killed and just see, just see if there's any extra info we can add. All right, the cards are pre-shuffled as always. I just shuffled this one, but we're gonna give it a go. All right, it seems things were great for him on that day. He was going, we know what was happening, most of us know what was happening. He was going to get the proper paperwork to marry his fiance. So he didn't feel like, he didn't feel like anything really bad was gonna happen, even though he may have been kind of nervous. And boom, it also seems like he was accused of a lot more than he actually did. And that is just, that is like I guess a move that people use when they're torturing or like holding somebody to kind of break down their defenses, I guess you could say. And this is somebody who is, behind this, who is very, very negative in general in all the ways that you can think. It looks also as if before he was murdered, he was told, you do not have citizenship anymore. Like, have fun with that. And you're not going to have a life with whoever you are aspiring to have one with, which is terrible. Let's see. It seems like the decision to kill him was made long before he came in that day. So this was something that was totally planned and totally premeditated, and it wasn't just a spur of the moment thing where there was a fight or anything like that. Sadly, I feel like he tried to negotiate with them and give them whatever they want. It seems like his energy was that of more of a diplomatic person versus somebody that was going to antagonize and fight. And that is interesting. I just feel as if this can be pointing to somebody that's not taking care of themselves, or this could be just a situation that, I don't know, just turned into a mess, and that it did, I guess. This is also, could be somebody poisoning somebody else. Do not know where that would come into play, but that is, we really don't know what happened. The same card's coming up from a different deck, but this came down to a decision that was made a long time before he entered into those doors. And it seems as if, yes, this was totally premeditated and totally planned. And whoever did this felt as if this was, needed to be done because this really averted a lot of disaster. Whatever he was going to release more information that would have turned out into a bigger press crisis or whatever. So this, unfortunately, it does not seem as if those who conspired to kill him and did kill him have a lot of regret about that killing. They don't. They feel like that was justified. And there's going to be more information brought out by the woman involved in all of this. This looks like his fiance. And yeah, there is a lot of info. I feel that some way, somehow she has that she perhaps she may have more details regarding what happened to him in the consulate that she will release in time. I don't know how she has this information, but it seems like she does. And this is connected to somebody that's totally obsessed with money and totally obsessed with the wrong things in life. Well, it's not really for me to say that that's the right thing or the wrong thing to be focused on in life, but somebody who's obsessed with money and, part of the material world and not a spiritual person, out for their own gains. This is really, it seems as if somebody just, Khashoggi, or there were a lot of, on that day that he was killed, it seems as if he had plans. He had plans to get married. He had plans to move forward in his life and maybe start a business or just, you know, start a life in a new area. It seems as if all of those things that he wanted to do were thrown in his face one by one, and he was told that he couldn't have them. And I also feel as if they tortured him to get information about other people, and he was trying to really negotiate and barter with them to save himself. I feel like they made him feel like there was a chance, but ultimately there was not. And this is also related to hacking. It seems like his digital devices were tampered with, and they had gone through them for quite a bit of time before he even got there. All right, guys, so that's it for now. We're gonna maybe do a part 2 if you guys have more questions. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.